Hello everyone, this is Coach Daniel over here at Northwest Fighting Arts. I wanted to shoot out another Eskrima video for you guys to practice a little more at home. Last week when I posted up this, we talked really about some basic fundamentals, footwork, blocks, and just how to interlink them all together and some basic ideas. What I want to do today is kind of put a little bit more of a at-home workout and technical training to help you guys stay a little more focus on the smaller details and finer details, but also get a little bit of a huff and puffing going and work on some basic fundamentals from there as well. So I want to start off right away. We're just going to head into it and break down the first 20 minutes or so when we're working on some basic technique. Now the bell's going to ring when we're doing the conditioning, but the first 20 I just want to focus a little bit more on understanding how to work on the basic fundamental movements. And we're going to start again reviewing the footwork. As you know, if you've been to any of my classes, I always start with the footwork because this is where everything is based off of. If you don't have a good stance, you don't understand how to stand strong, you're not going to be able to get anywhere. So we're going to start in our bukas position, open, bending the knees nice and strong. As a review, if you don't know this one, watch the last video. We're going to work Retirada Caballero. I'm not going to explain too much here because I did it in the first one. And now we're going to warm up. I want to see, so keep my eye on the clock. We're working through but a good cadence. If you need to go slow and keep good form, that is totally fine. And I'd rather see that than have you guys do it sloppy and messy, and that builds bad muscle memory. So I want you guys to watch. I'm standing here on purpose. Again, train tracks, keeping the feet apart. I'm going to chip back, step forward. So from the side angle again, chip back, step back, and chip. Boom, boom, boom. As you guys know, I like to step and count numbers. 1, 2, 2, 1 to represent the feet. 1, 2, 2, 1. Good. This is Apak the first variation, not variation. Come back, it's not going to work. As we go into this, working in and out, we start picking up the pace. So follow me. Step, move away. Someone's hitting your leg. Step back out. Step back out. Step back out. We're going to count our repetitions. I want to see 15 more on me. 1. Quick repetitions. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, if you're struggling to keep up, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's okay to stop for a second and work through it. I'm going to go slow it down. So if you guys are still catching up, this is your very first time doing this footwork, or your first week or two doing this, pace yourself and do it with good form. So Ilustrisimo, again, I'm stepping back, switching the feet. Now, we're going to work from here, our first basic strikes. So reviewing the Ilustrisimo, we're going to work on Binahagi. So Binahagi is what means in our Eskrima program here, influenced by many, many different people. We talk about broken strikes. This is a really good developing good understanding of where to strike, how to strike effectively, and making sure you're pinpoint accurate and you're hitting a bullseye every single time on the same target. I am going to count out in English, then talk about the target, and then we will count in Tagalog and learn how to work on the basic fundamentals. This is a great way to teach where to stop on the target, and if I strike my number 1 strike, for example, to the temple, I'm thinking of myself as a mirror. So if there's a mirror in front of me, if you guys are watching me in the camera here, I want to make sure I'm hitting myself in the temple in the mirror every single time. But if I do my number 1 strike and I do this, I stop down here, that's no good because I'm building my muscle memory to where I'm stopping down here. If that's my target, okay, I hit the target and I pass through it, but if I stop here, I'm going to stop here, right? There's no consistency in anything I'm doing. It might stop down here, it might stop down here. Even though I have the intent to hit the target, if I pass through, that's no good. You want to be pinpoint accurate every single time, hitting that bullseye and coming right back. So if you watch me from the top, we're going to follow through together. Watch me once, so don't do it just yet, and then follow through with me as I do it. So I'm going to do it from this angle. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, 10, 11, and then 12. We're going to add the footwork into this. If you don't have the footwork well, stay stationary like I'm doing. So as we go through it the first time, I'm going to put my back up against you guys. Hopefully this is a good angle so you guys can see. But I want you to follow through with the best of your ability. I'll try to make myself a little more open to help you see the angle. 1. If you have the footwork, step back. If not, stay where you are. 2, I Ilustrisimo. 3, I step forward, Ilustrisimo. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. I stopped in the footwork there. I want to make sure you guys have the angle. So we start again. 1, this is to the temple. Swing through, step back. 2, 3, to the knee. 4 is to the temple. 5 is to the midsection, thrust, straight down the center line. 6 is the elbow or lower ribs. 7 is to the elbow or lower ribs. 8 is a throat to heart strike. 9, pull it back. This is the collarbone. Same thing. 10 is a throat or heart strike. 11 is the collarbone. And 12 straight down and attack. Notice that when I'm doing this. 1, follow through. 2, 3, 4, keep watching. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, I stay on 1 foot. 10 and 11, I stay on 1 foot. So now if we do it from this angle, number 1, Isa. 2 is Dalawahan. Tatlo. Apak. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Again. 1, 2, knee. 3, knee. 4, temple. 5, midsection. 6, elbow, low ribs. 7, elbow, lower ribs. 8, throat or heart. 9, collarbone. 10, same thing. Collarbone here. 12, straight down to the crown. One more time. Isa. Dalawahan. Tatlo, to the knee. Apak. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. One last time. Isa. Dalawahan. Tatlo. Apak. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. So now this is Binahagi strikes 1 through 12, which means broken strikes. We follow through now with what we call Tuloy'Tuloy. So with the Tuloy'Tuloy strikes, this is our flowing strikes. We're doing the exact same thing, except on the couple strikes, they are a little different. They follow through instead of stopping, of course, right? Because Tuloy'Tuloy means to flow, and we're going to cut through each target, but still maintain that pinpoint accuracy and intent that I'm hitting that same spot every single time. So I'm just going to do this from the forward angle so you guys understand. I'm going to go number 1, straight down, follow through, pause. 2, uppercut, this is the hit to the knee again. 3, to the knee. 4, to the temple. 5, thrust. This time instead of stopping on my target as before, this is like an uppercut. I come up with the tip of the stick and then follow through, meaning between my elbow and my shoulder, chambering it here. 6, follow through. 7, follow through. 8, swing it around your head. 9, 10, around the head. 11, and then follow through. 12. So we do it again with the footwork. 1, Tuloy'Tuloy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, and then 12. Let me do that one more time. I messed up initially in the footwork. Stay stationary here. 1, step back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. And I follow through again. 1, 2, still working that Ilustrisimo, that 2-step. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. So as we follow through with this, it's all about flowing, making sure, like water, you're working through the strikes, hitting the same target every single time, and just learning how to be fluid. So the next round, or the next drill we're going to be working on is just the basic 3 blocks into Ikis. We're going to warm up for our conditioning rounds, we're going to get into in just a minute here. So as we start, we're going to go, 1 is going to be Tala Vertical, and then we're going to Ikis. So Ikis can be 2 ways. We can go Tala Vertical, Ikis with the forehand, then backhand, or Tala Vertical, Ikis with the backhand, then forehand. You guys pick. I would recommend picking one and doing that 10 times, and if you want to switch the other one, awesome. This is just teaching you how to reply after a block, either bouncing back or chambering it back and following it through here. Make it smooth, just like our Tuloy'Tuloy strikes, just like our Binahagi strikes. Hit the same target, and like our Tuloy'Tuloy strikes, make everything smooth after the block. So follow me. We're going to do about 20 repetitions. Ready? 1, Ikis. And you guys pick the Ikis. 2. Again, I'm not following through with talking about the details of the block. Watch the last video. Block 1, 3, 4, 5. Make sure at least you cover your side. 6 or 7. I was bad at counting. Let's say that was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19, 20. As you know, if you guys have been training with me, for some reason I'm always horrible at counting, so trust your own count. I'm just doing it off mine. Just if I get a couple more repetitions out of it, then awesome. That's not a big deal. So now we're going to go into working with the Sumbrada. Same exact follow-up. Sumbrada, 20 repetitions to Ikis. Making it flow. Again, Sumbrada to maybe backhand Ikis. You guys pick. I'm going to do 10 on each. Ready? 1. Ikis through. 2. 3. Remember the form. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. 10. The other side. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Hit the same target. 7. 8. 9. 20. So now we're going to go into Pluma the pen block. Excuse me. So as we go into this, 1, lean back. I can fall back forward. Same as before. So we're going to do 10 on each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We go into the backhand for me. I'm just going to do this 10 and 10 just because I like it. 1. So usually flows better. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Good job. So now, as we go into this, I'm going to explain the workout series we're going to do. So if you guys like to rewind, just focus on the technical part of this and just use that for the video. Awesome too. Do want to get you guys a little bit of sweat going. I'll try to do my best and keep up with some of you guys. Try to keep up with me and work with me. We're going to work on some basic fundamental body weight drills as well as pull back into the stick. I'm going to ding the bell, meaning that they are 3-minute rounds. Every 30 seconds, what we're going to do is shadow box for 30 seconds. This can be any tool. You might just practice footwork for 30 seconds if you want to, if you're struggling with some of the basic things, or just want to keep it simple. Or if you are more advanced, start adding our different angles in and do whatever you know. I'm going to play around a little bit, just have a little bit of fun with you guys, and we're going to go right into it. So we're going to start off. The first round off of my notes here are going to be our basic Ikis with a turn. So if you guys listen to me and watch as I do this, I'm going to drop both knees and swing. These are not flimsy strikes. As you get tired, of course, slow it down and keep a good pace, but make sure you keep good form. I'm going to swing and try to get a little whoosh in the stick. Okay? So I'm going to ding the bell. I'll walk down the camera here for a second. I want you guys to listen. 3 minutes. And we start. Ikis. Shoulder width stance. Turning the knees in, hips in. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Back and forth. I do not want you guys to switch hands. If you want to later and run through this again in 3 minutes and do it with your left hand, awesome. But right now, I'm going to keep it on the right to keep everything consistent. So I don't want you guys to cheat because you're tired, and just do both sides. Make sure we stay on one, get a lot of good repetitions on this, then we even it out later. Remember, good pace. I'm not going as hard as I can right now. One, don't really care about showing off or anything like that, but two, this is more of an educational thing to help you guys follow along with me and just maintain good form. Remember, strikes are not like this, all over the place, like I'm looking. Make sure you hit down that same angle every single time on the forehead or the temple, and smack, smack. Trim the shoulders. And work through. You start to get fatigued with your hand, shake it off, wipe off the sweat, and then back into it again. Rotate. Halfway through the round, just try to make it work. Rotate. If you want to challenge yourself right now, I'm doing it for teaching purposes, so I can talk while I'm doing this, but you can drop low and really get everything low here. If you can do that, do it. If you have bad knees, be careful. This is a really great leg exercise. One last minute. If you need to pace yourself, do what I'm doing. Turn here. Focus on form. Shake off your hand if you need to. And go. The point is not to tense the whole time. If you tense the whole time, arm's going to fall off. Try to only exert energy where you need it. The body is what's doing the work. So as your arm gets tired, you can still put more power, especially my forearm gets fatigued. I can still put in more power because of my body. But don't let the stick fly with it. Back and forth. Back and forth. Try to get low if you can. You can get low enough to drop your knee to the ground. shadow box. This can be anything. We throw in our basic strikes. We might single something out. Kicks. Remember, the tool is not just the only weapon. So as we go into this, now, next round, planks. So drop down, hands, put the stick aside, hold, deep breaths in. I'm going to call out down or elbows. If I say elbows, drop down, keep your butt flat, hold, deep breaths in, come back up, breathe. Elbows. Hands. Hold it here. Deep breaths in. Elbows. Engage the core. No butt lifts. No hip sag. Keep everything strong. Hands. 1 minute in. I'm gonna take off my sweater. So I'm getting hot. Keep it up. As you go through this. Elbows down, excuse me. Hands. What I'm showing you guys right now, some of the things I think about, I do at home if I don't have a training partner. Especially for these trying times right now, it's important to have something like this. And elbows. And make sure you can stay consistent. Now, so you're getting tired, shake it off, no more than 2-3 seconds. If you're watching my Muay Thai videos, I'll talk about this a lot right now. Pace yourself. Head strong, back straight, elbows down. Engage. 1 minute. Deep breaths in. Hands. Deep breath in. Hold. Breathe. I can rest up here too, but not for too long. Come right back. You can also rest on your knees for a second. If your arms get tired, be sure to come right back into it. Elbows. Hands. Elbows. Hands. Hold. Elbows. Hands. Elbows. Hold it. Hands. Don't worry, I'm struggling through this with you guys. Breathe. Check it out. Move around. You ready? Hold it again. Deep breaths in. This only makes you stronger. Don't give up. Hold it. Finish out strong on the elbows. Your last few seconds. Hold it, hold it, hold it. On. Grab your stick, hustle. Shadow box. Work through your basic strikes. All through. Ikis. This is not going to be fast shadow boxing. Just keep yourself moving as you blocks. Go back into it. Next round. We're going to work on Dalawahan. Dalawahan means double strikes. Isahan is 1, so Dalawa is 2. Or Isa is 1, Dalawa is 2. So I'm going to pick 2 strikes. I'm going to go 1 and 6. You guys pick your own strikes. I'm going to focus on this. 1, 6. 1, 6. 1, 6. Get familiar with the strike, how to put them together. When I say go, I want you guys to do fast 10 repetitions on that one combo. Whether it's 1, 6, 2, 3, whatever you're doing. Okay, ready? 10 fast, go. Don't throw your stick. You get an 8 or 9, or excuse me, 9 or 10, then follow through. now we have the next stride. I'm going to pick, let's say, 4 and 7. 4 and 7. Pick whatever you want. I'm just keeping it simple here. It might be 4, 3. It might be 4, 5. Ready? And go. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're thinking slippery? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Follow through. Notice how my sticks are getting a little messy now. 1, a lot of shape. 2, working through these strides. Want to keep them consistent. Hit the target. Next, one more. 2, 3 for me. On my go. 10 fast. Ready, go. Back into it. Last few seconds of the round. Good. Next exercise. As we go into this, back into our footwork. Caballero, Trasandavante, forward and back. I want everyone to follow me. This is from the previous video. Slide forward, slide back. I'm going to keep the head stable. I'm going to say a go command. When you guys hear me say it, I want you guys to drop down and duck. So what I mean is if I say drop, bomb, you guys are going to drop down, keep your back straight like a squat. Wherever you are in your footwork. So ready? You follow through. So remember you're shadowboxing this 30 seconds. Work through. Listen for me. Drop. And back up. Tatsuluk. Ilog. Yoko. We're working on ducking. From the triangular footwork. Drop. 4 from the female triangle duck to the reverse triangle. To demonstrate really quickly, keep your Trasandavante going. Drop. This is what it comes out of. Right now we're playing this in conjunction with our Trasandavante. Circle the hands in. Drop. 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 Spread the feet. Drop. Drop. If I try to drop like this, I'm going to tip over. Keep the feet apart. Even if they come a little close together, when you drop, slide it back. Drop. 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 We're doing it forward and back right now. Drop. Drop. Keep it moving. Drop. 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 1 minute. Drop. I'm a little slippery with socks on the mats. But try to go fast if you can. And move through. Drop. Drop. Head up high. Drop. 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 30 seconds. Work through. Next round. Pace yourself. 3-point push-ups, or what I like to call 3-point push-ups. It's probably a better name for it, but follow me. Keep your shadowboxing going. It's like I have a medicine ball. We're going to go 1, off to the side, push-up. Push-up. Replacing the front hand. If you have a medicine ball at home, do it with that. When I say up, we're going to come up. I want to make sure you guys' stick is right in front of you. I'm going to grab the stick and do a flurry of a Dalawahan. Any 2 strikes you know, and just follow through with it. So, rounds already going. Hands together. 1. Push up. If this is too hard, just do a regular push up. Down. Focusing on my hand in the center of the stick, to the outside of the stick, with the outside hand. Up. Grab the stick. 2 strikes until I say back down. Dalawahan. If you can pick up the pace, awesome. But use this to keep yourself going. Down. Stick softly. Push up. Down. Back to center. Down. Back to center. Down. Back to center. Down. Up. Dalawahan. 1-4. Pace yourself. This is the last round, so make it count. I'm just working the basic Ikis right now, but you guys can even do 8 and 10. Or 12. Changing sides. Down. 6 off. Drop down. 1 push up. Change. Other pinch. Hop. Grab a stick. Follow through. Change it up. 2 strikes. Last minute. Get ready on my go. We're going to push up for at least 20 seconds. So let's make it count. Get ready. Where I'm struggling here with you guys. I'm sure as you can tell. Keep it up. And down. Drop the stick down soft. Hold. Down. Switch. Up. And switch. Do the best you can. Work the push-ups. Need a break. Shake it off. Go right and do it again. Try to get as many as you can out. Ish. Ish. Breathe. Shake it off. And again. Down. Switch. Down. Switch. Down. Switch. And so forth. Keep it up. You ready? We're almost done. Ish. And time. Good job. Wore myself up. Hope you guys did as well. So, that's it for the video today. This is what I wanted to go over. So as a review, we talked a little bit more about the basic strikes compared to the last video, which was more focused on footwork and blocks. Remember we talked about the Binahagi strikes, as well as the Tuloy'Tuloy. So if you guys like the videos like this, please give a like or let me know in the comments below if this is something you guys like and want to see more of. If it is, awesome. We'll try to pump out some more as the time goes on. And again, I keep saying this, but stay healthy, stay home, be well, and we look forward to seeing everyone back in class soon. All right? Thank you.